we're the Grateful Turners. I'm James Turner. This is my wife, Courtney. Today we're here to talk about you got to get beyond the surface.
So today I walk in from Costco and James is in our kitchen with a moving looking box, putting all of my bacon pans and plates. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he says the code word, I'm organizing. And it took me back to this memory in our first marriage. We had an island in the kitchen and I walk in and my purse was dumped out, everything everywhere. And that was his way of letting me know this.
Because when you try to get something out of there, you can't find anything, you know? So when I really need to find something, whether it's for the kid or what kids or whatever. So the lesson here is that you got to go deeper. You can't, you know, there's always this joke about, you know, you see only the good stuff on Facebook, or you see people all dressed up or what have you when they go to church, but you don't end up getting an opportunity to go deeper. So in our freedom group, you know, in the beginning, I just felt led to completely spill a lot of information about my past personally and that kind of thing, just to help other people to do the same. And so if you don't do that, for example, if I tell you something intimate that leaves me vulnerable, and then everybody else is talking about their day at work and not, you know, discussing the struggles in their marriage or personally with whatever it is, so that iron sharpens iron and we can help one another, it's a joke. It's not even worth coming to it. So the example for today is, you know, Courtney's was amazing at cleaning the house. There's no question. So the issue is sometimes you can clean, you can have, you know, you can come in the house, you know, at a person's house, you come in the house, and everything may be clean on the surface. But then when you open up a pantry door, stuff starts to fall on you. Or you open up the silverware drawer and it looks like a junk drawer. So it's the same thing with our lives. So you may go to somebody's house and everything looks amazing, and then you start to notice something. Maybe the husband and wife are not even communicating, and there's some major underlying issue in their marriage because they haven't had a chance to be straightforward until the husband hasn't been able to tell other men about it, because we bury it deep within us, and that's not good. We cannot do that. We have to go beyond the surface.
So the moral of the story, before Ellie comes and brings us back to reality, is clean the outside, clean the inside.
Man looks at the outside, but God looks at the heart. So you have to dig deep all the way to the heart. Otherwise, it's just useless.
And can I just be honest for 1 second? When Jane, because the pantry thing, that's a real story too. And I walked in one day and he was throwing everything out of the pantry too. So he doesn't give you warning, he just gets to it. But the truth is sometimes I'm like, why are you doing that? I need that. But the truth is really I don't. And that I need organization and I need that junk gone. And so sometimes it's uncomfortable when we have to go there and get all that out and deal with some things that we've just kind of stuffed.
Kind of like pruning in the Bible.
Yeah.
You can't sweep things under the rug. You have to hit them head on, and you have to go beyond the surface. Otherwise, you're going to continue to live in drudgery, and your marriage is not going to be fun. You have to drill down and get to the root of the issue instead of just sweeping off the surface.
Don't worry, if you're married to someone like James, that's what's going to happen. But it's good. I'm appreciative.
In Jesus' name. Amen.